All right, so we're going to make our clay cake containers, and to do that we need to roll out slabs. Now we want to make sure that our slabs are evenly rolled out, that they're the same thickness for every single one. So we use these dowel rods, kind of like railroad tracks, and then our rolling pin is like the train it sits on. That way it's the same evenness. Now notice how when I roll it and flip it, roll it and flip it until there's no resistance from the clay at all. Then I'm just going to use a plastic knife to cut out from my template. I'm using this kind of plastic coated cardstock as the template. And then take the scraps and squish them together in your hand, squish them on the table really well. This is called wedging your clay, and it makes sure that there isn't any air pockets when you put the clay back together. And then roll it out, again, using that sort of train and rail system so that the slabs are even and the same thickness for every single one of them. Set that off to the side, grab the scraps, and if you have to add some more, again, wedge it really, really well. Roll and flip, roll and flip, roll and, oh, looks like, yep, flip one more time until I roll it and it doesn't move anymore and there's no resistance. Lay down my plastic cardstock, cut out that template, stick it to that. That's going to stay on there for a while, and squishy, 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 squishy up all of those clay scraps. Wedge it really well so that there are no air pockets. Wedge it really well, and then roll and flip, roll and flip, roll and flip until the clay doesn't move anymore and there's no resistance. If it doesn't go like absolutely all the way to the edge of your template, you can kind of squishy those corners a little bit. Just kind of fudge it a little bit there. That's okay. Clay is malleable like that. And just finish up by, again, getting those scraps together, squishing them together, which is called wedging, to make sure there are no air pockets. I won't have enough scraps, so I need to get some more from the clay supply. So I'm gonna roll that together, squish it, squish it, squish it, squish it really well, because any air pockets that get trapped can make your clay project and all the clay projects around you explode in the kiln, and you do not want that. All right, roll and flip, roll and flip. This will also help get out the air pockets, or at least help you see the air pockets so you can pop them if there are any trapped. And cut those out. We do want to save these scraps for our decorations, so we're going to save those as well. Okay, once you have all of the templates cut out, get a bag and a flat piece of cardstock that we're going to store that all on. Slip it carefully into the bag. Make sure you don't accidentally cut the bag with your cardstock, so slip it in very carefully. You can stack your clay on top of themselves if you need to. That's totally fine. Make sure you get all the air out and seal the bag. Then get a piece of tape and write your name and your class period on the tape.